Hello, hello, hello. It's Moonshine Oracle. Before I go any further, disclaimers are in the description boxes of all the videos because I will not be dealing with anyone's triggered, unhealed bullshit. I really don't care if you like it or not. I really and truly don't. But this I know it's a crescent moon. I'm wanting to say it's a waning crescent because it's because normally when the crescent moons hit, I'm getting like a lot of like a Cheshire cat like smile in the air. It's just like I told you so. But this because like even though this is a Cheshire cat grin video for the waning crescent, this is really more of an I told you so because this energy has been rampant since 2018, 2019 ish, heavy on 2020. So for the last 5 to 7 years, this energy has been afoot, if you will, and it's about trying to make a person be same sex against their will. And this magic is being performed by somebody's mama. This magic's being performed by somebody's mama, and I'm gonna open my can of sparkling water right quick. Mm. Mm. Your health could have been impacted, finances, love life, relationships with your family. Your loved ones could have been attacked as well. There's also been a lot of death magic at play as well. People could have died. Like, I'm sorry, but once people flatline, there's no fixing that. There's no erasing the pain that was knowingly caused, because not only was this person doing love by bindings and death spells, they were going in spirit as somebody's image. Like they were mirroring a person's energy, their face card, and everything to a T, and like attacking people. So that way, when they would retaliate the image they saw in spirit. It's like this has just got one big fat kerfuckle of a problem spiritually. But the thing is, this person has caused so much trouble. Like, if it's somebody's mama doing it for their child, this child is crashing the fuck out right now because, it's just the magic isn't working. Somebody here just is not meant to be bound. And we've got like a bunch of spiritual laws that have been broken right now. And the thing is, this person's mom is like, please, 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 because they don't want to see their child hurt. They just want to see their child smile, but it's not other people's responsibility to make their child happy. If their child is married with kids and stuff like that, but they're secretly gay, bi, lesbian, whatever, like you can't make the person they're lusting after outside of their marriage be same sex for the sake of this person's mental and emotional well-being, because this person they are heavily projecting this energy onto is supposed to be married to somebody else entirely. But my thing is, like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand it because it's a whole family of people involved trying to protect the mental and emotional well-being of somebody, but they're going against another person's free will at the same time, and it's like you can't do that. You can't do that. But let's be for real. If you figured out the reason your life was just turned completely upside down, your union didn't come together like it was supposed to, Your finances are completely falling apart. Like, your finances just are not going to be able to stabilize until this person just gets the fuck out of here. However, that happens. They move, they pass away, like, they have to be out of the equation entirely. And I mean, just nothing is going good is ever going to be able to happen until this person or whoever is doing it for them just eliminates themselves from the picture entirely. And again, there's only so much damage you can cause before the nucleus of the cell that is the problem at hand has been found. And I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a drill sergeant of sorts, because I mean, this applies to me too. I have had a person heaping piles of negative energy onto me since 2020. So this resonates with me too. But the thing is, it's not me doing it. And it's like, why? I don't even like this person as I don't even want them as a friend. Like, I can't stand her. Like, honestly, I genuinely do not like her. So it really doesn't shock me that she is the way she is, but at the same time, she's just so neurotic and unhinged. Like, thinking about like system overload, like too much, go somewhere else. Like, just ugh. It's like, I don't like her, I don't like her brother. I can tolerate her sister, but I mean, it's just I can't diagnose her because I'm not in the field. I don't have a license to do that. But if you just saw a few of the things that I have seen, like, she's had it out for my person since the day I met her in the 3rd grade. And it's like, no. No, 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 no. No, ma'am. Go somewhere else. Like, it's the stuff restraining orders are made of. And when she doesn't get her way, or like she sees anything that rubs her the wrong way, she's popping off at the mouth. And it's like, you know what? Okay, not only is there a restraining order, now there's a cease and desist order. Because I mean, it's just a bunch of legal restrictions waiting to be placed. Because if I have to dip into my already straining bank account to accommodate that expense, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Because it's just like, bitch, we're both inching closer to 40 and you are over here emotionally exploding like your damn shoe size. Let's be fucking for real right now. Because this energy has been stupid heavy, especially since 2020, trying to make divine beings be same sex sexually. Like, what type of demonic shit are you on? This is like dealing with people who get into witchcraft to feel like they have a sense of power, and it's a very false sense of power, mind you, because I shared on my community board a few days ago, be careful, Nancy is on the loose. The spirit of Nancy Craft from the craft is on the fucking loose. And it's like, I just don't understand where the disconnect is here, because it's not my child, this isn't my relative, we don't have a history of being friends, like, at all. I think the only thing that tied us together was us being in the same graduating class and the fact that we attended the same church for a little while. But even then, it's just like, no. Like, here's the line. You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side. Like, this energy is just obsessive. It's like a little too impulsive. Like, it's very impulsive. But like, this crashing out that I have been getting all week, it's coming to a boiling point because this is my spirit team trying to get up this girl's ass saying, hey, let her go or else. Let her go or else. Because we are not playing here right now. Let her go or else. Now, do I wish harm on this person? No, I don't. But it's just like when you understand spiritual laws, karma, dharma, and stuff like that, it's just like, baby, there is not a Bible verse that can save your ass right now. Especially when you are preaching the image of God, but behind closed doors, you're doing binding spells. Like your mother is doing binding magic of some kind over a straight person who's supposed to be in a relationship elsewhere. They're not supposed to be living in that town anymore because when you're not supposed to be in a location anymore, your resources dry up like a motherfucker. Like you can't prosper for shit. And I know this group of folks knows how my family are. The side that raised me, they know how we are about our finances. We don't play. We don't play. But to try to force a person to engage in this type of relations, you're evil. Like there's nothing godly about you. You're genuinely evil. You are putting you're trying to make somebody take a burden that is not theirs to take. Because not only are you trying to force something that just is not meant to be, you're trying to make them take on your karmic debt in the process as well. And it's like, no. I rebuke you in the name of God, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Please go away. Like this energy ramped up back in January. Because, like, what few friendships I had completely fell apart. Completely fell apart. I had people thinking things about me that were not true. And it's like, okay, what the fuck is going on here? Like, I had my appliances going out and everything. And it's like, what is going on? Like I could sense magic afoot, but it was like instead of touching me, it was hitting everything around me. And every time I get in the shower, I feel my hands going behind my back. So somebody here is using like water spirits, like every type of spirit they can think of to get the desired outcome that they are seeking. And it's like, this woman could come to me right now and say she will die if she does not have me in her life. And it's like, and I will look her dead in the face and tell her to order her casket. Like, you will not gaslight or manipulate me like that, because that is some shit my grandfather would do. And it's just like, oh, hell to the fucking no, bitch. Hell no. Like, this person is just a karmic ass energy. And it supports my theory that some people are just born karmic. We don't start out bad. Like, I want to believe we all don't start out bad, but the way some of these kids that grow into adults are, the signs are there in childhood. The signs are there in childhood. Like my brother is one, for example. My kid brother is one, and you cannot fight me on that because the signs were there even when he was a toddler. The signs were there when he was when he was 4 years old. This girl that I mentioned, she has been up my ass again since the third grade. She used to come up behind me in middle school, like especially at a school dance. I was going to the bathroom and to get a soda. She comes like she just runs up behind me out of nowhere and just punches the fire out of my back. Like she hits me right between my shoulder blades, and I never forgot it. I turned around and see that it's her with this extremely angry expression on her face, and it's like, what in the hell is your fucking problem, you whack ass bitch? And I didn't engage her or anything. But she just then turned around and stomped off, and it's like, where is this anger coming from? And I just made a note to like steer clear of her ever since. Like it's giving handler who doesn't know how to handle type of energy. But I'm wondering if this person is being forced to really see the damage that they have caused in real time, because a lot of shit like this, when they go to the nines that they have gone, that damage is oftentimes like nothing can be done to fix it. Nothing. Like you have to demo everything and start over. But the thing is, like this person just keeps fucking with divine order, divine laws, and it's like, I don't make the rules here, and you are lucky I don't. Because if this were me, this bug would have been squashed a long ass time ago. You don't get to control how people feel about you, and when they find out that when they pinpoint who the main cause of a problem is in a situation, or in this case multiple circumstances, it's not up to them how, like, they don't get to determine how they are perceived. They don't get a say. They don't get to have a say at all. Because the damage is done, and in a lot of cases, there's just no fixing it. There's no fixing it. Somebody here is really entitled, and they need to stop. Somebody here is insanely codependent, and it needs to stop. Like the codependency and the entitlement that has resulted because of the codependency, it needs to stop. Unless this person has a means to pay for all the damage they've knowingly caused, they need to stop. Because so far, somebody is on somebody's blocked list, and they're lucky that's all that's happened. Unless there's other things going on behind the scenes, because I have been feeling a lot of crash out type of energy all week, and it's exhausting because I have things to do. Because my thing is, I don't work from home. I have to go to an office every day. I don't have time to focus on people, places, and things outside of my job when I'm at work. Because when I'm at work, I'm at work, and I don't want to hear another word about it. That's the kicker. When I'm at work, I'm at work. I don't care how nosy you are. I don't care how curious you are. I don't care what cop you know. If I have to get a cop fired, I fucking will. Because the thing is, when I pass away, God is not going to ask you about my sins. He's going to ask Charlie about Charlie's sins, why Charlie handled things the way that she did, and so on down that line. But if it's one thing I'm not afraid to do, it is pray for the restriction and the downfall of an enemy that just will not sit the fuck down. Because if you truly loved a person correctly, you would not want to see their life tore up from the floor up, fucked up. If you truly had love in your heart for that person, you wouldn't be trying to destroy every single aspect of their life. If you truly understood divine order, you wouldn't try to twist, bend, and break it. If you respected free will, why are you trying to make a person be the opposite of what they are? There's just a lot of rules that have been bent, and it's starting to break. Like, you can't go any further than what you have, because again, somebody's mama here keeps doing a lot of shit on behalf of their child, but how many times do I have to get on this app and tell y'all the first sign that magic isn't working is the degradation of one's mental space? It is the degradation of one's mental space. And I can tell there's a lot of shit being done right now, because I am waking up like just sweating profusely. Like, my body is so hot, it's insane. And this isn't a hot flash. Whenever magic is at play and it's in the dead of night, like, I wake up drenched in sweat. And I mean, it's like, why is this so hard to understand? Why is it so hard? But I mean, what kills me is this energy got really bad on the winter solstice of 2024. It hit a boiling point around a little after noon, the ice storm we had, the annual 0 degree freeze that we've been having for the last 3 years. That is like the definition of abnormal. Then comes spring, which thankfully didn't have any shenanigans, if you will. But things really hit a boiling point on the summer solstice. And I've noticed it because that is fire energy. Summer is fire. Fire is intensity. It's power. So somebody here is a pagan. Yeah, they're pagan. On the outside, they're Christian, but secretly they practice paganism. And there's a lot of that in churches. There's a lot of that. A lot of that. I don't know, because now that I think about it, because the oldest girl is fine, it's the younger two that have taken a lot of wrath for somebody. Because when the magic bounces back, it slaps her two youngest children. And the only way it would affect them like that is because they are mentally the weakest. The weaker the mind, the weaker the vessel. But the thing is, that energy that is constantly sent someone's way, it's got to go somewhere. It's got to go somewhere. And I don't say that to be hurtful. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm just saying it's going to end up somewhere at the end of the day. So somebody here just needs to quit being a rat in somebody's life, a nuisance, a pest, an unwanted presence. Because this witch is just not going to get what she wants for her child at the end of the day. And as long as you're going against divine order, somebody has to take the punishment. Somebody has to take it, and it's not me. Okay, this is somebody's dad. I find this very contradicting because this person is very conservative, extremely conservative, but oh dear God, this is so contradicting. But then again, given this political party that they proudly support, I'm not surprised. Not surprised at all. Not surprised at all. See, the thing is, I don't know what went down in this person's childhood. I just know it's got nothing to do with my person. And it's not going to have anything to do with my person. If this energy does not let up by Halloween, this ritual on Halloween is going to cause an immediate death. Somebody's child here has already had 2 horrible accidents. This third one is going to be the one that does it all in for him or her. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm not saying that to be hateful. I'm just saying when I am informed, like given details of somebody's COD, which is cause of death, you're a whole ass enemy out here. You're an enemy. You are a menace. You are a problem. And death really can be a consequence when somebody is causing enough of a problem. Because right now, you lucky that all that's happened is being blocked on Instagram, Facebook, and stuff like that. You're lucky that's all that's happened. But if this family does not let up, it's going to be worse. And you know what? I'm not saying this to be funny. I'm not saying this to be cute. Because what started as a Cheshire Cat grin is just like, hey, here's your last warning. It's about to become, I told you so. But who am I and what in the Sam Hill do I know? I'm going back to bed.